Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir. We're officially back at it.
Catchup.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside this gentle world. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Boog Nice coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 258. Oh my God, that sounds great. Got my boys with me. It's Pancho, Pancheezey. It's Rick Tom 2345.
What up?
Me. It's Fobster 360. Boog Nice will be along shortly. We out here on a Wednesday. What's good?
That's it. We
It
are
is
out here.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Feeling good on a Wednesday.
What's
good?
up? How's everybody's week?
Oh, you first.
Me?
Yeah, well, I asked you first.
Oh, okay. No, you didn't. Anyway, my week was fine. I don't know what had happened since last we spoke. Yet here we are. I don't know. I don't really think I did anything. I thought I was gonna try and go live to open Pokemon cards. That did not happen.
Oh.
I have not even ventured into the new set at all, except for like maybe like 10 singles. But I feel good about it. I feel good.
I'm on that same shit because the Lord of the Rings set just came out for Magic, or is about to come out, I think, but it's out now on MTG Arena.
Oh,
So I'm just like, already just thinking about, oh, fuck, here we go. I got to get a bundle. I got to get the gift bundle and at least one of the new commanders so that I can build off of, with the new cards.
But have you been paying attention to the whole drama on Twitter of like, I found the ring, and then somebody's like, no, I found the ring, and it's
Everybody,
like
yeah.
people
I know there's a
claiming
$1
that they found it.
million bounty on it.
Yeah.
The one of one
sure,
ring.
Jan.
So somebody in Brazil claims that they have it, and like it's a reputable shop. Like,
Well, you can trust someone from Brazil because everybody's an off-duty cop there.
yeah, Talarian was like making fun of their post on Twitter and whatnot.
That's great. The professor.
The profess himself, prof.
The prof, yeah.
I was gonna say, I think the reason that I'm not like super hyped on this set is because I opened up like half of it when it came out in Japan, because it's an amalgamation of 3 sets, and the 2 of the 3 released at the same time. So it was like Triplet Beat, Snow Hazard, and Clay Burst, and then I bought like 3 boxes of Triplet Beat. So I opened up those 10 singles and I was like, oh, I've seen all these already. And so I'm like, okay, I guess I'm cool for now.
Yeah, it's funny. Something similar happened to me where I was like watching. Was it? I don't remember if it was Max Mofo or who it was while they were opening the packs, and I was like, "What the fuck is this? I've already seen these cards." and then I realized, oh, this is Clay Burst. Like I just thought, like, what is this? Like, is he still opening packs from like 3 months ago? Like, what's going on? And then it hit me
Sounds like Max
oh,
Mofo.
I thought like, oh yeah, he takes forever. So that's what I thought was happening. I was like, oh, I don't want to watch like a 3-month-old fucking thing. And then I realized like, oh, it's because I was watching Pancho's streams, and like in my mind, I'd already fucking seen these cards. I wasn't like amazed or it's like, ooh, what is he gonna get, or you know.
Be like that.
Yeah, spoiler season is rough because it already like, at least in Magic, it already like puts a dollar value on a card before it's already out.
Oh yeah, same Pokemon now.
It's the worst. So coincidentally, there's a shit ton of cards in this Lord of the Rings set that's like perfect for my deck, and of course they're already like $12 before they're already out.
Yeah, the Japanese right now are fiending over 151.
Oh
And
yeah,
that Erica full art alt art is it's like almost $1,000.
that's crazy.
Their obsession with waifus is nutty.
That's
For
crazy because
Life
the Erica card is just like is pretty like normal looking.
Yeah, I don't.
it's just a portrait of Erica.
Yeah, as much as I disagree, like I forget what's that set with like that colorful girl.
Oh yeah, she looks just like Colorful Girl. Yeah, you're exactly right.
I don't know. Like, she looks really plain. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? And it's funny because Charizard is like one of the cheapest in that set. I think he's like
probably because people are sick of him.
I think he's like ninth in like price. It's
Beautiful.
Crazy.
The last thing I'll say about Pokemon is I remember like I could care less about like a lot of these waifu cards and stuff. I'm just really glad that like alt art Pokemon cards that feature trainers aren't like super expensive, because I remember I was like pretty pressed when I started collecting Pokemon again, and the other Ericas were still pretty expensive, but then there was a Volplume full art that had Erica in the background, which I think looks infinitely better than any of the full art Erica cards, and I was like, oh great, this thing is literally 40 cents. So
yeah, it's one of the most beautiful like Erica arts, and nobody gives a shit about it. But all these random ones where she's just standing there under a tree in a kimono, and it's not even like a full picture of her under the tree. It's like waist up is like $1,000. It makes no sense. You want to know what's really crazy? Third most expensive card in the set. Try to guess what it is.
I don't know.
You don't have to. Yeah, it could have been rhetorical. It is the reverse hollow regular fucking print Erica is like $700.
Why?
Because they're fiends. They're horny fiends in Japan. It's crazy.
Just not even the full art, just the regular reverse?
Dude, regular reverse hollow with like the Master Ball print on it. I don't understand.
Oh, the Master Ball print. Okay, I can see that. That's like a pretty big deal. Card. The Master Ball reverse hollow stuff now. I can see that. Anyway, I don't want to bore our audience on some this is talk for Real G's only hour. It's not quite that time yet.
All right. Keep your secrets.
The last thing I'll say on my week is my fan fell out of my ceiling, so that's pretty great.
No.
I was gonna say I hope you guys keep talking cards because I had to run downstairs. Man.
Yeah, so I mean, it didn't happen while I was like, it happened Monday, and Becca messaged me. She was like, hey, your fan fell out of the ceiling. I was like, pardon me, what are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, I was just hanging out. So our bedroom is like right across the hall from like.
Maybe she meant static thunder jump from a window.
It's just across from this room, and she was like, yeah, I just I was just like hanging out in our room watching TV, and then all of a sudden I hear, and like I was like, oh, what is that? And she was like, it was the fan coming out, still hanging on by the wires, and the blade hitting the ceiling over and over and over again.
Oh shit.
But yeah, apparently, and nobody's come to fix it yet, so that's pretty great.
Well, it do be fan season. We got them all on full blast right now.
But although I don't know how it is over with Fabio, but here it's been really windy. It's only been like 70s here.
Must be nice.
I'm enjoying it while I can, because I know at any moment the fucking switch is gonna flip, and it's gonna be like 100 degrees for like a month straight. So
yep.
I'm trying to take it all in. Like I'm wearing a hoodie as much as I can. Oh, it's chilly hoodie. Boom.
Well, Mr. Nice is here, Boog. How's your week?
Oh, I'm in.
You are now. Can be. You can popcorn someone else if you'd like.
Get started without me. Huh?
Well, it was 8.
All right.
There he is. That's good.
I'll go. It's been real good. Shout out to friend of the show, Lago Figs, who was at New
Great
Jersey ToyCon. I love Lago. We peruse his page quite a bit, and shout out to him who got me a couple of little Legion skis while he was out at New Jersey ToyCon.
Wow.
Yep. So thank you, Lago. And that's the only real exciting thing, honestly. Brick, or
I
we
already,
can
I,
move
I
on
already
to
went.
news.
I thought I
Alright.
already went, but it's been okay. It's been
Good.
all right. Nothing noteworthy.
It's beautiful.
All right. Well, we could get right into the news. What say you?
For sure.
About to get hit with the light of God over here. Look at this.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
You love to see it.
Well, it is continuing, I guess, from last week or whatever. It's Comic-Con season. We're just a month away, like literally a month. This is the weekend 1 month from now.
Wow.
Right. And all the companies are putting up their exclusives. Should we go to NECA first? Because they had their big round of exclusives today.
Sure, why
I thought
not?
we went through
Let's-
them
We're
already.
looking at the screen share.
Yeah, we went through all these.
We did, but this is just to say that they did go up today, and there will be 2 more chances after today to try to grab these exclusives. They all sold out in like a minute. At least the turtle stuff did, of course.
Why
You had
the-
Kino, you had the
so
samurai turtles. Yeah, we've seen all these.
Why the hell would they do it so early? What's going on with Mezco and NECA? Huh?
Money.
NECA's always done this, to be fair. NECA's like
A whole
way
month?
always done this.
A whole month?
Oh yeah, dude.
Have I just never noticed? Oh, it's good.
Yeah, no, for years now. Even when I was like, this is like pre-COVID, even, but I was like big into them. They always have been putting them up. There was that 1 year where they did like a shared con exclusive with Toys R Us, so you could like go to Toys R Us to find the con exclusives, and it was just that Planet of the Apes 3-pack and like a couple other random things.
Oh, back when there wasn't anything. Okay.
Yeah, it was. This was before Turtles craze, dude. Turtles craze put them over the map.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. But yes. So yeah, you'll have 2 more chances. Today they sold out very quick. So it's 9 a.m. Pacific for us, 9 a.m. Eastern over there. And you'll have another chance tomorrow and Friday. And that's it. And then you got to wait to the con, and these will be at the booth.
Sick. Who's waiting in the line with me?
You want this Alf or what?
Be there.
You know I want the
Dude,
turtles, Fabio. What are you talking
We
about?
can get in that line. Come on, man.
You know,
We'll
we'll
talk to Blaine. We'll talk to Stefan. They'll treat us good.
Stefan
You know what's
Raquel?
funny is that I could give Stefan Raquel. I could give a shit about Alf, but I just love the story. I love the.
Are you sure?
It's going to a con, so I'm gonna buy it. I think.
What? It's Cosmic Con.
Yeah, and
Oh,
and
man,
and
You
I,
sure that Randy's not going to yell in Pancho's face and spit on him?
Why would he do that to me?
Yeah, why Pancho of all of us? No, that's right. I'll keep him distracted. I'll talk to him about Judas Priest for another half hour, like last year.
Oh my goodness! Wait, it was me and you that time, right, P?
It was me and you, but
All right.
I was simply the man behind the lens, my friend.
Yo,
I was the
your
Artur.
face- Your face was just like, yo, like what the fuck did I do?
Yo, for real. I was like, what is this man talking about? I was like, I'm just here to film. What's going on?
Well, to be fair, we've been catching strays for you at cons.
Well, honestly, that wasn't even on me.
I know.
That's true.
Actually, I was just holding it down for Ty. It wasn't even on me.
Mhm.
That's the crazy part. It was
I
like
know.
a heat seeking, like killed 3 people with 1 bullet type stray shit. Like, just like
This could
A
be
bunker
this
buster,
could be the
yeah.
year, Fabio. Vouch for us, please.
Yeah. Nah, they're cool.
I want the turtles. That's it. You know.
Oh, we'll be.
I mean,
all
there
right.
was straight up that one year. I think it was like, yeah, I just did real quick an interview with Randy, and before that, we had to be like, well, you know, it was this other dude, and kind of threw everybody else under the bus, and it's all good now. Like,
Hell yeah, that's great. I'm gonna go in, get my turtles, dap up Randy, and leave. Tell him thanks.
Dude,
Thanks for blessing
you can wear
me.
one of my rock and roll T-shirts so you can connect with him.
Oh, incredible!
Yeah.
Hey, Pancho, what's your favorite song? And then Pancho goes,
ask Fabio.
You should donate
Ask
to Lost
Fabio
Lives.
Vouch.
You basically want P to go up with one of your shirts with his chest all out, nipples poking out.
That's it.
What?
I mean, I'll do it.
Is it cold in there, Pancho?
That's it.
It won't
through the
be when
shirt.
we're in there.
What's up with this? Why,
It's a glow-in-the-dark creature.
bro?
We talked
It's
about
an
this
Alf.
like 3
Yeah,
episodes
It's
back.
we talked
Greta.
about all these.
Yeah, we did. But again, these are going up again tomorrow,
It's been
12 p.m.
we've talked
Eastern,
about it.
and Thursday and Friday for the final time. All right. Well, you got to do it 3 times for repetition.
That's true. Can't wait to talk about it Friday again.
Yeah, we
Fabio
will.
recircles. So today was the last day.
No, yes, yeah, it was. It would have been the last day. All right. What about McFarlane? What's he doing?
Okay,
Lots of things.
Because we saw something cool.
McFarlane is out
But the
here.
stuff that got leaked is
Whoa,
officially like
hold on,
announced.
hold on. You said we saw something cool?
Potentially
Yes.
cool. You know what? I'll fall on our sword. You know, so not this. All right, Fabio, you talk about this.
Pancho and I, you and I would make a great kebab, just roasted on the same sword. All right. Well, this is cool because we had seen like the leaked list
Oh, that's
for
true.
what the Diablo figures would look like for McFarlane, and it was like a couple of mega figures that were like characters, and then everything else was like the classes, which is super unusual because, you know, obviously those are custom characters in the game, and it all changes. You know, they don't have a consistent look, but maybe it's the base models. Maybe it's just a way for them to do the base model and get a bunch of repaints out of it. But I
Are
did
these
wanna say-
statues? Jay's Fig says they're statues.
These two are statues.
Oh,
Because
okay.
there's the mega figs, I think.
Oh, I
Maybe
see.
they're all statues actually.
You said they're all statues.
Oh, well, it says Diablo 4 collectibles. Yeah,
Bro.
Jace Fig, all statues. I don't know, but we did say this guy was going to be like made. We showed pictures of it last time we talked
We
about
sure
this.
did.
So there you go,
Here's
vindicated.
hoping for some joints.
All right. Here is the shout out to Pock Photos, who's taking a sabbatical.
When the
Stepped away
world
from
needed him the
computer.
most.
Seriously, he got his back. He had his back broken by this Bane in a soft good coat, and he's just like, I can't. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go sit in a Turkish prison for 8 years or whatever happened in that movie.
He was born in it.
All right, I don't want to look at this thing anymore.
It's officially
What's
announced. There he is.
next? There
Well,
he
blue
is.
Beetle figures honestly look kind of good.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? That's
It
been
actually looks kinda
McFarlane's
good right
mantra for
there.
the last couple of years. Honestly, looks kind of good. But
Yeah.
Then you
Oh
get
man,
it.
you gotta buy it twice. Oh, look, he even tells you that.
Oh my goodness. Hilarious.
I didn't plan that.
Mm-hmm.
hey, this really
funny
doesn't
that-
look half bad.
Yo,
There's
McFarlane's
a-
doing
there's a
some wild
picture-
shit with the hand sculpts, bro. Why are they
There's
so
a picture of the
big?
one with the. There's a picture of the one with the sword, and he's trying to do the pose from the movie, and it's absolutely pitiful. I don't think he has a picture yet, but there's a promotional picture of him with that sword doing like the pose, and it does.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
really don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
them using Photoshop on these promo images. It's not.
Is there
it's not
Photoshop on here?
on the slide that he was just on a moment ago where he was shooting the
Oh,
can?
this, yeah.
Oh, for that, I think that's fine.
That's fine. Whatever.
Nah, man.
Problem is, they didn't hit this with a blue light, so this looks fake because it's not emitting any like light.
It's true.
If they had hit
It's
him with like some
being
blue
101,
rim
baby.
lighting to sell it, there you go.
Come on, man.
Come on now, that's reasoning.
And then they showed the villain of the piece,
Yes. What was his name? Brick Shithouse? Carapax.
Red Devil.
Steve Redmond. There he is.
Samus
Yes.
from the Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
He's a big guy. Whoever this is.
All right.
The design's
that's-
really
that's-
cool.
Is that it for McFarlane?
No.
No, there's one more thing, but
What's
it's not
that?
here. So
It's not
Pancho, where
here.
should we go?
Just scroll up to the top. So McFarlane announced that they have the Pacific Rim license now. Actually.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Hold on. Let me rewind and start over. You know what? I'll fall on our sword here at the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, #1 McFarlane Toys podcast on the internet. We have had a long, colorful history with McFarlane Toys and covering all of their fine products here. Some would say we've been a little hard on Toddy Mac a little bit.
I don't think so.
But let me tell you, if he delivers with these Pacific Rim figures, it's going to be all forgiven, baby. I don't give a shit, dude.
You know what? That Todd guy, he's not so bad.
He's not so bad, that Todd guy. He's all right.
Maybe I was wrong about him.
Hold on one second. I'm going to send I'm sending the photo right now in the chat. You should see it. So publications came out. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The thing you gotta wonder about this, it could be, I guess, from the first movie, given like the names.
Oh, they're definitely. These are all from the first movie. Every single one.
Yeah. Okay.
We got the list, baby. There's no wondering.
Yeah, there's no wondering at all.
It's hard to tell which rim specifically it's from.
True. Well, so for the last couple of years, we have not been eating. Pacific Rim fans have been left in the cold, unsheltered, unclothed, shivering, suffering from pneumonia. We were given a crumb of hope when Bandai got the license, but it was for Pacific Rim Uprising, unfortunately, not Pacific Rim. But to be fair, Bandai America gave us some really great Pacific Rim figures. Granted, they were not of the Jaegers or Kaiju that we really liked. They did give us some Kaiju, but but Diamond Select Studios got Pacific Rim license as well, but those figures were not so good. They were not great, unfortunately. Hopefully McFarlane does well with these. These are all figures from the first movie. Strike Eureka, Gypsy Danger, Crimson Typhoon, Cherno Alpha are all from the first movie. Every single one of these guys are from the first movie. Hopefully it's great. I don't know. I really hope so. Somebody in the Discord brought up, maybe it was the Discord, maybe it was one of you guys in the Discord brought up that the Avatar mech suit, surprisingly good. I have it myself. It's a really nice figure. Not just sculpt wise, but also engineering wise. It's really, really nice. And it moves really well. The articulation is surprisingly great. It has a nice range of movement. So if that is like a litmus test for how well he can do on these Jaegers, then be pretty great. Tachyon Transmitter is asking, I wonder how these will scale with NECA. NECAs were like what, 1/10 almost? Well, not really 1/10. They're like 1/44 or something like that. But they were 7-inch figures, right? I feel like these will probably be the same. Storm Rising is saying if they do kaijus, that'd be cool along with the Jaegers. Well, you're in luck, my friend. They're doing Otachi, Knifehead, Leatherback, and Raiju, which are all super cool looking kaiju. So very, very excited. Do
you not have any of the NECA ones?
I do. I have almost every single one of them. Nice. So I'm super excited. But they're old, man.
Yeah, they were good for the time, but
yeah, they were good for the time. But who knows? Actually, the first time when I got those NECA figures, the first time I ever got them was when they were released. They were released right before San Diego Comic-Con, and it was the one and only time I've been there. Was in 2013, maybe. And I got them there. I bought the whole wave, and I bought a second suitcase so I could bring them all. I went to an outlet store and I got a $30 suitcase. But
That's what my dad does when he comes stateside.
What'd you say?
That's what my dad does when he travels stateside.
Absolutely.
But he buys the suitcase at the outlet and then fills it with clothes from the outlet.
That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Haunted Dreams brings up a great point. The NECA ones did break easily. They sure did. Like,
yeah. Oh, dude, for sure. Yeah, they were plagued with QC. Yeah.
They were very, very. When I think, like, a lot of people like to, drag NECA for, what did they specifically call their figures? Disposable goods or some shit. Like, they don't even call it plastic or something. But a lot of people like to drag NECA for that and talk about like QC issues with NECA. And people always talk about specific figures all the time. The only time I've ever had QC issues with NECA was an alien figure where like the wire was coming out of the tail, and then almost every single one of those Pacific Rim figures, my knife head, I'm looking at it right now. My knife head, the head, just like the peg for the head, like exploded in a million pieces. It was crazy.
So knife head.
So no head, exact. So knife head, no head, no head on knife head.
Dude, you're right though. When I had my big NECA collection, like of all of them, the Pacific Rim ones were like on average the most broken.
Yeah, it really sucked.
I think what you meant to say was back when I was with my ex.
Yeah, basically.
Well, he has a name.
NECA. If there's anything like the Warhammer 40K stuff, these are gonna be dope.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
The Warhammer stuff is great.
Warhammer stuff is great.
All that's the stuff that's giving me hope. Warhammer stuff, and the Avatar mech, because the Avatar mech has ratcheted joints also, which is really nice.
They do be ratchets.
Dang.
One of my grails is like those huge NECA Jaegers. They did a Gypsy Danger and they did a Cherno Alpha. They're like 2 feet tall.
Gigantic ones. Yeah, those are huge.
Dude.
I almost buy them every single time I see them. But
the quarter scale ones, yeah, those are sick.
Yeah, they're humongous, dude.
Yeah, I think they're quarter scale, but that's usually 18. I think some of those got to like 20.
They're humongous. Like every time I see them at a con, I always wait till the last day, and I'm like, hey, you don't want to drag that with you, right? How about like considerably less than what you wanted for him? They're like, no, I'll take it back with me.
I already got a suitcase. You got to sell him.
That's true. I got a suitcase, and I'll buy one if I have to. So this is great news for Pacific Rim fans. Pacific Rim rules. If you haven't seen it, I highly encourage everybody to watch it. My favorite film of all time. That's it. Goodbye.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
It's fantastic.
Love that for you, Punch.
Damn, I'm happy.
All right, what's next? That's it for McFarlane, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even change the thing to McFarlane. All right.
Mackie Farr.
Let's talk Hasbro.
Sure.
Jazz, bro.
What are them Hassenfeld brothers up to this
It's all
week?
G.I. Joe, but I don't. Did they reveal it? Yeah,
that's not true. There's some
a boatload of stuff that came out just now.
Oh yeah. I forgot the Marvel stuff too.
There's some leaked images.
I got those
Joe
here.
first though.
Let's go. Take it away, brother.
So they had a little, it's G.I. Joe June, so it's been quite a bit of G.I. Joe stuff coming out in the month of June. And today they had a quick little, it wasn't a live stream, it was pre-recorded if I'm not mistaken, but it went up on their YouTube channel and they announced some pre-orders that were going up today. And they included these 3 figures, Robert Grunt Graves, which, like the name suggests, you can use, he can double as a grunt because it has a slightly altered steel core helmet. So you can use him as is and he can be his own individual character, or you can get multiple and he can be an army builder. Shout out to Matthew Cohen, Shooting the Galaxy, continuing to do pretty cool photography for Hasbro, getting his grubby mitts on these things and able to actually play with them and set them up and and take cool pictures. So yeah, this one looks good. And these were all mainline releases, by the way, so they went up everywhere. But yeah, there's Mr. Grunt, and then they
So much stuff went up today. This is crazy, actually.
Then they
Great
also
shot.
put up this snow. What is he? What's the proper name?
Snow Serpent.
Snow Serpent. Right. So the Snow Serpent here. They've been doing a lot of snow themed GI Joes. Obviously, we'll have some great battle scenes for all of the different snow Cobra and GI Joe snow themed Cobra and GI Joes that'll be coming out. But yeah, this Snow Serpent is really cool, mostly because of the wolf pelt that you can put on him. And I'd like to actually use that for other figures, possibly. Quite possibly. You can use the headdress and the back covering for other figures as well. But this guy comes with a
barbaric character, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. This guy comes with a bunch of stuff.
He's giving me SSX tricky.
Yeah, very nice picture. But he's got the guns, he's got the snowboard, he's got the pelt, and the backpack, goggles, fully loaded. I think this guy was a little more expensive than the average $25 figure, though, if I'm not mistaken.
He was a deluxe. People kept throwing things around like, why is this so expensive? Like, man, it's a deluxe. It's not a regular price figure with a.
What was the price, though? What was the price, though?
$34.99.
Oh, he was 34. He was one of the $34.99 figures. I thought I saw somebody say that it was like $50 or some shit. So I was like,
no, I was in a thread yesterday, and that's the only reason I know. I was in a thread of like these GI Joe people. Like half of them hated it, and the other half was like, "What are you talking about? It's a deluxe." And like, this shouldn't be a deluxe. Like, just for a headdress, it's a deluxe. Like,
yeah, must be $34.99 because on BBTS it's saying $35.99. They usually up it by $1.
God bless
and the other two are $25.99 on BBTS. But yeah, the third in this trio of releases was Low Light here, which they were very excited about on the YouTube video. This guy is dope. He comes with the case with his broken down rifle, the goggles, got his little hat. They went the distance and put like some bags under his eyes, supposedly. I don't know if it's really showing up there, but they made a point to mention that. I do like the costume. I like the accessories. This guy's dope. I could see him in a lot of great shots.
Was there a live chat during that stream?
I do not believe so. It was like I said, it was pre-recorded, so no, they just put up the video.
Oh, they just put it up. Okay.
Yeah. Why? What'd you think?
I just wondered if a lot of people were calling him like a Fortnite skin or something. He looks like the most Fortnite-y out of all these guys. So,
no, this is very close to his look in the cartoon.
Oh yeah, there's absolutely no doubt. I don't question it at all. But I don't have any faith in 12-year-olds and associating this guy with Fortnite. So,
got you. Yeah, G.I. Joe continues to put out quality product. So again, all three of these things went up for pre-order today at about 1 p.m. Eastern time, and they are still up on in most spots. I'm gonna go ahead and at least pre-order Low Light. I do want him. I'm not sure how I feel about Grunt. I guess I'll get maybe one or two of those, but yeah, Low Light for sure. I'll definitely cop that, and I'll definitely cop a couple of the Snow Serpents as well. I assume that there'll be, a couple more things before June is over. Maybe a couple more big things before June is over. You know where we are with the Haslab right now? Anybody?
I could check.
There you go.
Cool.
When does Snow Job come out? When does that guy come out?
Whoa, buddy.
Soonish?
Did you say blowjob?
Oh.
No, that's not what I said.
We are at 13,810.
All right, so the needle hasn't moved too much, huh?
No.
Looking like
We have the ripcord, but we do not have much progress towards Glenda.
Yeah, Glenda is not really moving the needle here, huh?
We were saying it, man. They got to show that third one,
Yeah.
right, Rick?
Yeah, we said
Well,
it. We said it. Yeah, that they need to show that third one.
I don't know. Maybe they need to say that there is a fourth one. Because I don't know. I did get, who sent me something? Somebody sent me a prediction of what the third figure is going to be, and that the person that predicted this also had predicted Glinda. So let me try to find that. Actually, I forgot who sent it to me. Give me 1 second. But yeah, Glinda at what? 16,000 supposed to be?
16, yep.
Yeah, 16. And then the third tier will be at 19.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. My prediction was 28 final, but I don't know. See if I can find this the name of this fella that
Is there a timeline for when they're gonna reveal this last reveal guy?
Well, I mean, we got to get to the get to the tier first, I guess.
Is that how it works? Like,
no, we gotta get close to it first.
oh, that's backwards, bro. You gotta
I know.
you gotta reveal that so people
Yeah.
pledge.
Yeah, no, it's just I don't know why they do things like this. Like, bro, just fucking tell people what the hell it is and get them hyped to make it go all the way. Like, why are you
Yeah,
Yeah.
spill the beans,
saying?
bro. What are you doing?
Dude, yeah, this
Yeah,
isn't a
this
fucking-
burying the lead rollout strategy is so weird.
Yeah, this isn't a Marvel movie. Like, what are we doing? Like,
Mhm.
You know what I think it is?
Fucking tell us what it is.
I think like
At least Mattel shows them all.
well, I feel like this is like the last bit of like their archaic crowdfund plan that they need to shake off. Like the G.I. Joe Haslabs have been doing a really good job in being an example of what a crowdfund project for Hasbro should be, but this is like the last bit of archaic practice that really buried their non-funded projects that they need to just like get rid of. And I feel like it's like one suit that's just back there and it's like, no, we gotta keep them on their toes, man. Like you'll see it's gonna work out. Like once we get close to this guy, then we'll reveal it. Like, no.
Yeah, this is that one friend that tells you like, oh fuck, bro, you're not gonna believe what happened with fucking Boog and Fabio last night. Oh, what? I'll tell you later. Bye. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about later? What are you talking about? I'm
Like, you gotta go now? Like, why would you just leave?
Tell me what
you
Boog
say that.
said about Fabio right now. Like, I don't like. Come on, man. We got to do better than this.
Yeah, it's weird. They gotta reveal all these cards from the jump, dude. And then if they blow through all of the stretch goals, then just add like one or just add a couple more. Not a lot. Then like you start getting like feature creep and stuff like that. But like, you know, just gotta reveal your hand from the jump, dude.
Yeah, and the best part about these guys is like they're like so suited to just doing like a little accessory pack, even if like they don't have any plans to do a fourth figure or anything like that. Like
They could just throw it in as like another like added bonus. They've done stuff like that, right?
Like, hey man, you guys were hyped over these 3. Guess what we're giving you? All of them get fucking parachutes. Like, you know, like come on.
There you go. Actual parachute.
It's good thinking.
Yeah, somebody said that in chat as well. Hold on. Christopher Miller said parachute. They should include a parachute as a 4th tier. That'd be sick.
Wait, is there a character named Parachute, or is he talking about a parachute? Like,
Do you guys remember those little? You remember those little army men back in the day that used to come with the parachutes, and you could throw them up?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yo, can you imagine a 40-year-old in their backyard tossing fucking Haslab figure into the air, just watching it come down in a parachute? That's
actually, yes.
It's incredible. Nothing negative about it. It's just an incredible sight. It's just great.
Yeah, I could totally see that, and then blasting dirt and taking.
There we go. There we go. Taking their $300 Haslab, just ramming it into the nearest tree.
It would make for some good. It doesn't all have to be like aerial action. They could be stuck in their parachute and stuck in a tree.
That's true.
Some good shots out of
Yeah.
that. I cannot find who sent me this information. So if you're out there and you're listening and you remember that you sent me the heads up on what the third and final tier of the Haslab would be, then shoot me a text or something. And we'll maybe come back to that. So that was G.I. Joe.
Beautiful. Some legend stuff
Love it.
happened.
Legendas.
Some legend stuff did happen.
Mhm.
I'm getting blasted with like direct sunlight, and I'm trying to get my light to cooperate to compensate. It's just
I think there's supposed to be a pre-order tomorrow, maybe.
Really?
20 days, I bet.
Makes sense.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But yeah, we got some leaked images that were leaked many months ago. I did a video on a very blurry picture of the
I
full
just
wave.
put it in the chat.
Yeah, there it is.
got it. Thank you.
So we couldn't quite make out
Oh.
everything in the original
yeah, we know
image, but it now is confirmed, this wave, and there is another Hydra Stomper for some reason. But yeah, it was laid out here. This probably came from China, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we couldn't quite make out everything.
The words are Korean.
Yeah, that's
so
Korean. I was about to say, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not racist.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's a blurry photo.
Wow.
Thank you.
What do you think about what I was talking with Walton earlier, Boog?
Mhm.
There's a fucking comic Goliath here. Do you think that means no Haslab?
Wait, a comic Goliath? Is that what that is in the upper left-hand corner?
Yep.
Is
It's
that what you
Goliath
said?
from What If? Was he in
Yeah.
What If?
If you go to the other picture where it gives you the breakdown, it says Marvel's Goliath,
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
and that's a comic costume right there. There's no way that's a movie costume.
Well, why would he be the only comic figure in this way? That doesn't make sense.
But no, look, he has What If branding on the box though. If that's this one up here.
He
Yeah, no, it
does.
can't be.
Maybe he's in a season 2 and it just didn't work out.
Yeah,
timing-wise?
are we slated for another What If season?
We are, but I'm pretty sure it was pushed back to next year. I don't think we're getting it this year. To my knowledge.
I got something else here to share. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. My man Hannibal Peace sent this over in regards to this. It was my man Jose that sent it to me. All right, he's letting me know that he sent me that information. Well, if you could send it again, I'd appreciate it. And I'm gonna drop this in the chat real quick. Thought it was
Yes.
Jose.
Okay. Yeah. What If season 2 was supposed to come out in early 2023, but was pushed back to 2024?
Oh,
sense.
okay, all right. So then I guess we will be seeing a Hydra Stomper 2.0 is what this is,
Yeah.
maybe, right? Okay, so super duper early, and I just dropped something in the chat of Dan on Twitter, kind of addressing this a little bit. If we want to read that, so Marvel Legends UK says, "Perfect marketing for Hasbro as you get a double hit. The leaked pictures go out, it gets people talking." Why is he capitalizing? What's going on here? Then the official images drop, it gets people talking. He said that twice. Hasbro's free ads are the collectors and the social media. Wouldn't be surprised if the leak was deliberate. I am really upset with the grammatical errors here.
Well, I mean, he's reading it. It reads like a bullet point. It's perfect marketing for Hasbro as you get a double hit. The leaked pictures go out, it gets people talking. Then the official images drop, it gets people talking. Hasbro free ads are the collectors and the social media. Wouldn't be surprised if the leak was deliberate.
All right, you delivered that better, but there's still unnecessarily capitalized words in there.
It's
Okay.
180 characters. You can't be wasting it on punctuation.
It's
No doubt.
ugly looking. It's ugly. No, there's way more characters now. That was like
Oh.
one of Elon's first things. Is there's like 1,000 characters now. I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
You could go crazy, and then people still go crazy because they'll break it up over
All
several
right,
tweets.
let's post up
over
2-hour
several
videos on here about
tweets.
it. We should
But
be
yeah,
streaming
Dan
this podcast
responds.
to Twitter.
Dan responds and he says, "I don't normally reply to this sort of speculation, but I will be very clear. Legends doesn't do deliberate leaks. there are implications that you are not aware of. So, business wise and just personally, I don't spoil things when people have been clear that they don't appreciate it. So, there you have it. Yeah, I don't see how that would benefit Legends in any way. In fact, I could see how someone could get fired for doing that.
Yeah, I don't know about what they're talking about.
Yeah. But all right. So there's that. But the leaked images are out, and they are out, and have been out anyway, extremely early. Like I said,
Yeah,
that
we have
was
some much
months ago.
clearer images now.
Yeah, now we got
I'm
much
gonna pull
clearer
up
images.
the rest of them here.
Kingpin's looking real slender.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
They used that Happy Hogan buck. It looks like they
For
didn't want
sure.
to take
Yeah,
a new one that
that's
was a little
rough.
bulkier.
That is rough.
Yeah.
They could have just put the head on the comic body, dude. I wouldn't have minded. I mean, that's obviously that's terrible.
Yeah,
but still,
but that would have been too
that's
big.
huge. Yeah.
They needed some in between for sure. And normally with these, MCU / animated whatever stuff, they go to distance. So I don't know why, but whatever. I could see myself still copping Kingpin and Fury just for some kid bashing, basically.
that Fury is gonna move like a toilet tube of paper.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
Dude, that looks like a fucking charcoal toothpaste. Crazy.
100%. But it is still somebody in a long trench coat, and you could
Yeah,
do some things.
it's true to the design, regardless of if it moves like a brick. It's true to the design, so you can only do so much, I guess.
It's cannonball, basically.
Well, Ebony Leopard is saying something very interesting. He said Happy Hogan had a full suit on with a tie, while this does not.
Well, that's true.
It could be the Old Man Logan upper body too. Like
I don't think so.
Well, you could just resculpt the torso and the legs and the arms could be Happy Hogan still.
Well, you know what?
True.
Like they could just give him bulkier and longer legs, and it would be fine. Like maybe just a little bit longer. The legs look like he's got like some. The legs don't match the rest of his body.
Yeah, it looks a little short, right?
This guy, he looks a little like you guys ever watch
top heavy.
You guys ever watch
He looks like he's
BoJack?
trying to sneak into an R-rated movie.
Yeah, he looks like Vincent. He looks like Vincent Adultman.
It's actually just two little kids stacked on each other there. Basically.
Yeah.
One ticket,
Vincent?
please.
It's Vincent. It's Vincent Adultman from BoJack Horseman.
The wild shit is they actually got to buy 2 tickets because when they get in, then they got to like disrobe and so they can both sit and see the movie.
Ew.
Everybody was bringing up why is Mantis there, but she has nothing to do with it. It's just coincidence that she's.
I think she's just in there. Yeah.
Yeah, she has nothing to do with it.
Bringing up who?
Mantis.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just there. Oh yeah, that's
Just
just a box there.
Yeah, it's just a
yeah.
box there. Yeah.
How come Yelena looks like she's working part-time at Hot Topic? It's crazy.
She looks like she's in the misery business, huh?
She looks like she's writing Sins Not Tragedies, my brother.
She's ready
She
for the
is
Black
an
Parade.
international spy, so she do eat hot chip and lie.
Crispy.
Oh man.
Agatha also is not gonna move for shit.
No.
Oh yeah, she's built like a traffic cone.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
again, I'm sure it's true to the design. That design
Sure.
it's probably dead on, but
Sure
it does
it is.
suck.
I like the
Does
Gamora.
work.
I think the Gamora looks cool.
Yeah, it's funny. She's like the coolest looking one.
For
Yeah.
real. I dig the design
That
too.
Thanos
so-
armor. All right, is that it for Marvel and Hasbro and Legends?
I guess
So
so,
I can
yeah.
think of tomorrow 1 p.m. Dan said that the Mania and Space Venom 2-pack goes up on order. So if anybody wanted it, it is a good deal because that bath is super expensive. Goes up tomorrow 1 p.m. Eastern. So.
It is.
Cool.
So your clocks.
And what's next?
Wait. What? I'm sorry. I was away for 1 second. Did you say something was for sure going up tomorrow?
Yeah, the 2-pack with Mania and Space Venom goes up tomorrow 1 p.m.
Oh,
Eastern.
that's what's going up. All right, I don't care about that.
There it is. Real quick, why a Hodger Stomper again?
Yeah, this is just a.
Because doesn't he get an updated one in what
Season
if? He's
2.
probably back for
Oh.
season 2.
Hey, look at that! There's a Steve Rogers head right there. I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that.
There it is.
I said that. So Steve had.
Oh, I
It's
didn't hear that.
Steve head.
Is there
So
an
tiny,
updated
I
Hodger
think so.
Stomper?
Probably.
There might be in season 2.
Okay, in season 2, but in the first season, there's only the one, right? Or no?
Yeah, it was only the one
Yeah.
for sure. We've only seen one on screen for sure.
Okay, so then this would make perfect sense. This with the Goliath that has some season 2 stuff in here, and this is not something new. Movies get delayed,
Oh,
figures
dude,
still come out.
This is like, if the artwork is anything to go off of, this thing looks completely different.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a Mark II.
Yeah,
or
it's not a
something.
repaint.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Well, they might have reused the rocket backpack there.
No, the rocket backpack looks like shit on the first one.
I don't know.
Or it might be the same, but
It is some different sculpting here for sure. But
it's way different. It's
yeah,
100%
it's
different.
completely different. Yeah, it's completely different.
And that Steve has like a beard, so like maybe this is a situation where it's like, and like years have gone by or something. So
yeah, Hydra Stomper. I haven't heard that name in years.
all right, Rick is credited as a writer on season 2. There
absolutely.
There you go. Give me my check. Give me my check.
It is. Was there any other Hasbro stuff? They had a Transformers live stream too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think
That's
Did we talk about
pretty
that?
much the extent of what we're going to report on that.
There
though.
it is.
Okay.
that it existed. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Wait, no, it was these guys that people are excited about.
Which one? What the fuck? These look good.
It's
What the hell?
Pete Davidson.
These are called Studio Series.
That Pete Davidson doesn't look anything like he looked in the movie.
That's what people have been complaining about. Like, what the
Well, he
hell
lost a lot
happened?
of weight when he stopped dating the Kardashian.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he looks, dude. Yeah, he looks like way thick, and like the head doesn't look anything like how he looked in the movie. This guy looks like he has on like, I don't know, like shades on or something.
I'm seeing that there was a post-credit scene with the updated Hydra Stomper. Animal Beast.
Really?
Just on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because he instead of getting frozen or whatever in the ice, Peggy comes to the future or whatever, and then he's in the suit or something. I don't remember. Something like that. There is. She walks up and she's like, "Steve," and maybe that's.
I gotta go back and check out those What If episodes. They were very entertaining. I need to go watch them again.
Darth
that's super
Clueless
fun.
is saying it's the suit they show Captain Carter in the last episode.
Okay.
Whoa,
All right.
whoa.
All right. I gotta go back and check it out.
Oh well, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
There you go. There you go. Next up is
Or we could do
let's see,
Mezco or
Doc.
Bandai.
Let's
or...
talk Mezco real quick.
Let's look to the skies, Fabio. Where are you?
Whoa! Real quick. There's no real quick here.
Oh my god, it's gonna be.
Okay.
I was about to say, isn't there only one thing?
Yeah.
It's only
pretty
one thing.
Yeah.
You guys
let's
may not-
talk away. Talk away. Get your licks in.
much. Okay. Well, Will loves this segment, but you guys might not know this, and it's been not made the most clear, but we are in the middle of MezcoCon 2023. How fun
Wow.
is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With no itinerary.
No
Yeah.
itinerary, no activities, but we've
Yeah.
had multiple exclusives. I mean, this is really just we're putting out multiple releases this month. The event.
No, they broke
Like-
boys.
So yeah, we don't really have a clear, what to expect from this. They just said it's running. They didn't even give it a date. It's just starting this date, multiple exclusives.
They just
And
winging the
last
fuck out of
week
this shit.
was- What's up?
I said they're just winging the fuck out of this,
They
huh?
really are.
Kind of seems like it.
Yeah, compared to
Um,
like the last times they've done this, like the last times they did this, they had like a schedule and everything.
Yeah, every other time they've done an itinerary. Like this is,
Yeah.
we're in uncharted waters, literally here.
Bro, it
do
kind
we?
of sounds like they don't
Do
really
we,
have a lot going on.
Well, excuse me, because they've got multiple exclusives.
So they
sir.
say.
Yeah, and it's happened because last week we had the Void Void Cadet
true.
Gomez,
That's
and the strike suit, Vortex strike suit, and this week
okay.
it is the Green Ranger, which
Beautiful.
was the first Ranger revealed, in fact, right?
There you go. No, what?
So I'm pretty sure, yeah.
No, they revealed the whole team, my friend.
Oh, maybe.
I'm surprised they
Are you
didn't,
this a bit? What is going on?
Yeah, they revealed the whole team without the Green Ranger, bro. Where you been?
Because they've shown these, as just teaser images. This one did take a while to actually go up for pre-order. What's that, Pancho?
I will say this is the first real figure of a Power Ranger we've seen so far.
Yeah, I was just about to say that looks like real fabric right there.
Yeah, this is a real ass figure. There's no question about it.
Let me see. This was shown
Yeah, because it's gonna be on hand at Comic-Con, so they would have to have something close to a figure already.
I'm surprised they seems like they're doing this a little backwards. I would have thought they would have saved the Gomez with the tech suit for one of the last reveals. That's a big thing.
Yeah,
man.
that's a huge reveal.
I think
that's the
even
one more
Fabio has
thing of
been
Mezco,
saying-
baby.
I think even Fabio has been saying that everything about this whole thing has been really backwards and not like they've ever done anything before.
Yeah. There was no, like when they did the last one that was multiple exclusives. I think it was like the Toys Fair back in February. It was like, yes, also multiple exclusives, but they gave us the whole itinerary for like what the theme for each week would be. So you would know like the first week is going to be a 112 exclusive. The second week is going to be a Living Dead. The third week was the Godzilla and stuff. And then all the activities therein were like themed to that week. So we would have, at least known, even if they are going to do multiple 112 exclusives, we could have at least known like, okay, this week is going to be a Rumble Society, Void Wars week. This next week is going to be, but we've had like no reveals either. That's the other thing that's weird about this. They always do the drop on the Wednesday. The Thursday is like activities and reveals, and then the Friday is activities and reveals. It's just been like very strange. I don't know. It
wonder
really
if,
feels like putting a banner on the announcement that we will be releasing multiple things this month. Like that's it.
Maybe they got a new like social media manager or something, and they're just getting familiar and they're not really acclimated yet. And
or you know what?
This goes beyond their social media because it's their blog or whatever on their channel or on their.
Whoever's rolling shit out.
I even looked at it like they do the blog, right? And they make the post that Mezco like here's Toys Fair. It doesn't even get a blog post.
Here's what I think. Pure speculation. They downsized the person in charge of this because they thought somebody else could do it, and it's not quite working out.
Possibility. Very possible.
Oh, my conspiracy theory still stands. Bleeding out. Fucking
anyway,
over.
That was they announced yesterday what it would be. Today it went up. The Green Ranger, $95. It actually went to waitlist already.
Whoa!
There he is. You
The one head sculpt. Kind of weird.
I already started my exodus. I got a few things up on my Instagram right now from Mezco. If anybody interested?
You picked the worst time to do it, right before Comic-Con.
Well, whatever. It is what it is.
It's the best time.
There's definitely some gems that I'm holding on to. I mean, don't get it fucked up. Mezco has put out some very nice things over the years that I will definitely be holding on to. But some things that
the company's actions or attitudes towards them don't matter as long as the product is really good.
Sometimes some of the things that I've slandered in the past, though, I'm sticking to it, and they're out the door.
I don't like that head sculpt.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Yeah,
but it's also not the worst.
No, it's not. It's not the worst. We should be fair. We've seen companies do much worse than that.
I also had official insight from somebody who works on a Power Rangers brand of their own, and they were literally like, "Looks like Mezco copied my homework." Because it's to do with like the way they tapered the hilt of the Sword of Power here. Which one's the Sword of Power? Is it this one, or is it the white one? Which one's the Sword of Power?
I'm pretty sure it's the white one. Hold on.
The white one is the Sword of Power, right? And apparently the super. This other one.
Sorry. Reverse.
I knew it. Okay, yeah. Anyway, the hilt is tapered, right? And there's supposed to be these
hold on. You telling me the Sword of Power is the darker one, and the Sword of Darkness is the white one?
Don't question it.
What is going on? They had the Japanese translation real off when they were naming these. I'll tell you that.
All right. Doesn't have to make any sense. Got it.
Sure doesn't. Carry on, Fabio.
You were saying that there was some,
Striking
can of
similarities?
beans funny business going on.
Well, it's not to do with the effects,
Right.
but the way that the
Sword of Darkness.
I'm waiting because I keep
right.
getting cut off, so I'm waiting
having a
to make
freaking
sure.
stroke over there or something?
So the way the Sword of Darkness has the hilt tapered, and I guess it's missing some runes on the blade, is not actually accurate to the blade or the Sword of Darkness on the show. And it's something that they just did for a other toy design that this one seems to carry over.
So what you're saying, Fabio, is a certain company out there does not necessarily sculpt their accessories to be screen accurate, but more accurate to the toys we had while we were children.
No, I think in that case it was to do with not having like reference, because I guess Hasbro doesn't like give reference. So there was no, at the time that one was made, there was no accurate reference. Now there is. So this one could have been made with the more accurate reference, because I guess it was reused in like a more recent episode or something. So there's a more like, recent accurate reference. And this one didn't use that. It uses, it looks the same as the other one.
Yeah,
makes those same.
First of all, no, there's a whole ass art book on every prop that was from that. Anyway, this thing you can right there.
I don't know.
Should have bought the book.
I'm just telling you what's in my text.
So you're saying that, I don't even know what anybody's saying, honestly. So Pete, you saying that this other company probably used the artwork from the art book?
No, we're getting lost in kayfabe here. I'm saying. So what I'm saying is that, you know what, everything I said, don't listen to me.
Okay.
Just go. Well, I was basically saying was is what Fabio was saying. A company put out a Sword of Darkness that was inaccurate, and then now Mezco has a similarly inaccurate sword.
Yes.
And those inaccuracies seem like they could only come from looking at another inaccurate sword, whereas they could have just looked at accurate source material.
Yeah, you it's almost unquestionable because you got caught copying inaccurate shit, and only one other company did that same shit. So yeah, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, looking it up.
I mean, these guys text and they're like, "Hey, man, I see you copy my homework." So it's not
pretty obvious who the other company is.
It's joked about like within the people. It's not a case of,
I'm mad.
Fans would probably get more mad about this, I feel.
Yeah,
oh, for
it's
sure.
not a case of Ryan, it's me, your girlfriend. I'm mad.
I'm mad. All of that aside, why is he coming out before all the rest of them? Like, have we not talked about this yet?
This always happens, dude. Always the exclusives hit first.
That's crazy. That's you know what? If I were a more tin hat malicious man, I kind of would feel like this is trying to capitalize off of the tragic news of JDF.
I feel like
tell me
this was
about it.
probably ready to go like last year before he passed.
You think so?
And I think so, because even though it's in like a Photoshop background, it's been like a physical prototype that we've seen. Because this was shown at Toys Fair 2021.
Yeah,
about,
for it to be this far along.
Wait, was Green Ranger shown at Toys Fair back then?
Toys Fair 2021.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, then I take back
I'm
everything you
pretty
said.
sure Green Ranger was shown before the team.
Was he really?
I think so.
He
well,
was,
then
I
you
think
know what?
you're
It
right.
could be quite possibly that they actually waited. And
That's
pushed
what
him
I'm
back
saying,
after
yeah.
he passed away.
Yeah.
You guys were quick to jump on me, but I'm pretty sure he had been shown before the team. Not as a pre-order, but like as a teaser. The pre-order obviously went up for the team first.
Oh damn. Well, you know what? Again, do not listen to me.
Yeah, he was
Alright.
shown off. He was shown off in February 21st of 2021.
Yeah,
There you go.
Toys Fair. Mhm.
All right. And when did JDF pass?
Like November last year, because it was right around. It was literally like the weekend of Designer Con.
Yep, ifs and eaters.
Yeah, November 22. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right,
yeah, I'm
so yeah,
thinking
maybe-
they've been sitting
yeah,
on him
maybe-
for a minute, so I don't think it's that. Same
Yeah,
with
maybe out of respect,
and this
they
I
just
actually
pushed it
know,
up.
but they've had MF Doom for like 3 years, and they had to wait for a while, because the estate
True.
was kind of a mess.
True,
That was
true,
pretty
true,
much
true,
ready to go.
Yeah, and I mean, even if the estate wasn't a mess, like you have to take time. You can't
Yeah.
just do something like that and think to yourself like people aren't going to look at you and think you're trying to cash grab or whatever it is. Even though they don't understand, because the normal person doesn't understand production time.
hmm
Wouldn't know that it's just not possible to produce a figure like that quickly.
Yeah, thank you, Nightwing. I needed that confirmation. I have a document of like when things get shown
Mhm.
without being put up, and then once they get put up, I forget where they were. But
There you
anyway,
have it.
there you go. Green Ranger waitlisted now. I was kind of hoping this would be one that would ship before Comic-Con, but seems like all of these are going to be shipping after the con, and it's
Oh, sick. We standing in line for
probably
you or
gonna be
what?
after.
What's going on?
yeah, dude. We're grabbing some of these, and we're going to be posing them at the hotel at the
Dude.
B&B.
Dude, bro, I'm posing this at the con, my brother. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
We're waiting for the telly. Are you out of your mind?
That's it. You
Dude,
know what?
okay.
I'm gonna open this at the con. I'm gonna throw the box away at the con too, just to get
No.
back at some of these guys.
How about that? I did that one year, and somebody fished out my box from the trash.
Hey, you know what?
I did it-
More power to him.
I did it with the raft set, and somebody's like, "Oh, can I have the box?" I was like, "Yeah, it's in the trash. Go for it." It was right on top.
There it is.
I have my wrap box. Do you want your box back, Rick?
You know what? I do miss it, but I don't know if I miss it enough.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Hit me back up in a couple of years. Maybe I'll have some nostalgia for it.
There you go.
What do you think about
Bob,
this portrait, though?
You still got me. It's not great, but it's not that bad, I guess.
You know what? It's a good portrait, but it doesn't look like JDF. But it's a good portrait. Like,
You know what this looks like? This looks like when Boom
I was just about to say.
draws. Yeah, it looks like when Boom draws him.
Yes. I was just
like
about to say
that.
the exact same thing. This looks like a human version of the way Boom draws Tommy.
Mhm.
I wonder, is that like a funny loophole to get around the likeness? Maybe.
Could totally be. I obviously, it's hard to know because we're not in the space like that, but could totally be a thing.
This looks really good right here.
It does, dude. I said it when these were first announced, but like these could be like the 6-inch scale Rangers for sure. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a fucking dude in a suit. Like
Absolutely.
it's just like with Ultraman. Like Ultraman with Mezco looks really fucking great.
Yeah. If there's
It looks like
one
a guy in a
thing,
suit.
if there's one thing I wish that we had the technology to do is like less intrusive seam lines, less bulky seam lines. Like if there is a way to
1 second.
to shrink seam lens, and I'd be all over this, man.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only real way you could do something like that would be like a heat related seam. I would assume like
You'd have to use
something like
thinner material too, because
yeah, you'd have to use thinner material too. It's really tough. Just from thinking about how things are done in the clothing space.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really tough. I think it'd be really, really tough. Like they're lucky that they got it so little as it is. I
yeah,
think,
to
if I'm
begin
being
with,
completely honest.
we just need to develop shrinking technology, Rick. That's all we really need to do, and then we're in business.
Now you're fucking talking. Now you're speaking to me.
I
Absolutely.
shrunk the toys.
That's it.
Yep.
Sorry about
Yeah,
that. I left my
I'm curious
phone in
to
the
see
room. I
how
wanted to
this
make sure I
looks.
got this right.
I'm curious to see how it looks in hand for sure. But it's an easy pass for me. But I'm definitely curious to play around with it.
So it's a sort of power that has the tapered hilt. Rune sculpted into the blade. There's also missing the rune. Says Hasbro didn't give them the Asmata.
Trying to get it right, baby. Trying to get it right, baby.
I just want to make sure I don't like misquote anything, but I thought it was sort of dark. It was a sort of power, which is this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the one with the tapered hilt.
Mm.
I was like, wait, was it sort of darkness? No, it was this one here. It's supposed to be some runes too, but there you go. All right,
There you go.
Ruins.
cool.
All right.
Again, it'll be at the
One
con,
time.
but
One
if you order it online, it'll ship after.
Yeah, it's a good piece. Good piece.
Mm-hmm. What's next?
I'm in that line, baby.
You know the
I'm
fucking
going there first.
deal.
You kidding me?
We had some breaking news during the podcast.
Newsing breaks.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
I
if you
sent-
want to just go back and touch on that GI Joe thing, real quick, before you get to
No,
the breaking
don't.
news.
No. Hasbro
Alright.
time's over. I'm just
This is still Hasbro.
I'm just messing with you. Let's go back.
Is this the breaking news? Isn't it a Hasbro thing?
All right, what is
What
it?
are
Go
you
for it.
saying, Rick?
What G.I. Joe thing? I said we could just go back. I was just messing around.
Yeah,
I thought we were done with
they said that whoever this person figured out that Glenda was gonna be the second tier. He did some research and he figured out Glenda figure would be the second tier. He used the same method for this one, and he's saying that the third tier is going to be this guy. I dropped it in the chat.
Oh shit! What a terrible name, Mabernathy. What the fuck is this? Like somebody saying
Clayton
Abernathy.
M. Abernathy.
Oh,
Which
they're-
looks a lot like a design that they could use for General Hawk, if I'm not mistaken. But
I don't already.
I don't really know why they would go with. I don't know what they're doing. If I don't, again, this is speculation, but the person did already guess correct once, so we'll come back to this. We'll see if they 2 for 2 or not. That was
Yeah.
it.
Dragon
I
Eyes
think
is
it's
saying
Skydive.
General Hawk is Clayton M. Abernathy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same
Oh, that
person.
is General Hawk. Okay, all right.
General.
So wait,
know?
what? Why would they associate General Hawk with this project, though? You want to tell me that too, Dragon?
Isn't that your person that would tell us?
Because helicopter and hawks both fly.
That's deep.
You're on a fucking roll tonight, Fabi. Say that.
Because he was in
Killing
the promo, he says. It mirrors the his tank from last year because Cobra Commander came in the his tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Double commandees, huh? Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see. All right, I didn't know that was General Hawk's real name. So okay, got it.
All right.
We don't deal with government names here.
I thought it was
Right.
Tony.
Tony.
General Tony Hawk.
That's
There he
true.
is.
I've heard of him before.
I wonder what he's up to.
Hit up Lagos page, baby.
Oh, I love that guy. He sent me
One and only
Baron Oligar.
I see him. Lagos a good man.
The
He's a
figures
gambler, man.
of Lagos, Nigeria. I love this guy.
Turks and Caicos.
Nice.
That's where he resides. Oh my god, I gotta show you guys the card he sent me too. I'll get it in a sec.
There it is. First one, baby, because we're on SHF now. We'll go back to the other guy.
All right, yeah, let's go. Let's talk SHF.
What kind of mess you talking now, Boog? See this?
There he is.
All right.
Come on, Boog.
I mean, I didn't say it looked whack. I just said that I didn't like the metallic shit. I was just saying it looks a little like, I don't know. It reminds me of something that I don't like. I don't know.
Well, how
don't know
dare
what
you
it
have
is.
an opinion different to my own?
You know what it reminds me of too? The colors on, was it one of those like fake transforming or Iron Man type releases that, I don't know if it was SHF that was doing it. It might have been another company. I don't know.
You're
Just
talking
that.
about I know that one company. It's that 112 company that tried to make every Iron Man figure, and just like randomly disappeared one day.
Comic Cave?
Comic Cave.
Was it Comic Cave that was doing those like
There
sort of
he
like
is.
armored up like other versions of Marvel characters?
Yep, at 112 scale. Yep, it's Comic Cave. There we go. Thanks,
yeah.
Fabio. You're a well
I
of
don't know.
knowledge.
So there's more images.
Yeah, there's a few more I think in this gallery. 7,000 yen. This thing's gonna be like $65 in Japan, baby.
Let's go.
This looks so good. Like this
It
is
does look really good.
It
It
does.
looks like
so
Spider-Man.
You
He
think?
do be looking like Spider-Man.
I don't know.
It's a very Spider-Man looking Spider-Man, is all I'm saying.
True.
I like it. I like
Pure.
It. I like
Just
Peter
saying, you know.
M. Spidey.
Could be a good comic Spider-Man too. I'm just saying.
It could. Yeah, no. I agree. I agree.
So it's a little Mafex at home, if I'm honest. But
You know what?
Yeah,
I'll allow it.
Yeah, you know what? I like it. You know, a lot of things. You know, people. We got DF and Bandai looking like each other. Why not Mafex and Bandai too? Huh?
yeah, fair point.
I wonder if
Yeah,
you're gonna
it
come
does
with
look very
fists.
Mafexy.
Come with fists? Yes, no? What's going on?
I don't know.
Hmm.
People were complaining that
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you
there he
go.
is. People were
Why no
complaining
fists on
didn't
Andrew?
come with fist. Yeah, what's
What
going
the
on there,
hell?
huh? Why? It's like the easiest hand to do.
Yep. I was purging some SHF stuff too, but I held on to all of my Iron Man and Spider-Man stuff.
yeah.
Aside from the PS4 Spider-Man, I didn't really care about that.
What? Has that sold yet? What's going on?
Huh?
Is that sold yet? What's
You don't
going
have
on?
that?
That was like one of the first things
Like,
that
goddamn.
went. People were clamoring for that shit.
You're something else, pal.
Yeah, that was one of the first things that went. But
Sorry.
yeah, I definitely held
re-release
on
them.
to all my Iron Man armors, War Machine armors, and Spider-Man stuff. So yeah, I'll cop this. I'll cop this. It's Spider-Man.
Hell
It's
yeah, we
Spider-Man.
got him, boys.
Hey, we got it. We got him,
You got me.
ladies and gentlemen. We got him.
We got him. Yeah, I'm thinking what Christopher Miller thinking as well. Best Tom Holland suit. I don't need Iron Man suits. Exactly. It's the best Tom Holland suit.
Yeah, this is
Mhm.
way better, man. Just like I think Vince said the same thing too. Like honestly, my favorite suit of his was homemade.
Yeah.
I love
Mhm.
Ben. I love how like rooted it is and just being a fucking friendly neighborhood boy. You know, I like it. I like this too.
This
Yeah.
screams clearance rack at Joann's Fabrics. And I love
Oh
it.
yeah, man. This is like he went to somebody that he knew was at a con and took whatever she left behind.
That's exactly it.
And I you know what I also really like? I like that there's not a shitload of texture.
I also like how
Good.
they've done the belt here, where it's like part of the
The middle.
crotch basically, and then this dips into it.
There it
That
is.
looks good. Not like the
Yeah, so it doesn't
the
look like
Math
a
X that's like all blue right here. That would look weird.
doesn't look like a diaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little sculpting break really helps it from looking like a diaper for sure.
I
Mhm.
like it. I like it.
Yeah,
And
and
then
leaves enough room for you to articulate the legs at the pelvis, and it still looks good. Yeah,
It is.
this does look very good. It looks very good.
yeah, the next SHF images will not be on Lago's page, sadly.
Where are
It's
they?
okay. They would be on Instamashi.
It's the Mashi
Um,
baby.
They are the figures from the hit anime series Mashle,
That's
which
it.
kind of mashes up One Punch Man and Harry Potter.
That's it.
There you go. Blue
This
hair, and then the guy before him. Blue hair right
Alright.
there. To the right.
I wanted to see
There
that
he is.
sweet Saint Seiya animation.
It's in Mexico City, baby.
What
But yeah,
what
great.
no other better place on earth to debut that.
Mhm.
Yep, that's the spot. Look at that.
Then it popped off. Surprised they did
Good
2 characters from this anime right off the rip.
I know, MASH is one thing, but this is really surprising.
Yeah,
got the
and
bombs,
still
look at
no
that.
mob from anybody. What is
Is that a
happening?
bomb?
Figma not doing a mob is really strange. These fucking guys did those Osamatsu brothers.
Yeah, I'm
6
pissed off,
times.
Rick. Quite frankly, I'm
They
mad.
couldn't fucking do a mob, dude. It's so annoying. I don't understand. He's like so plainly dressed too. Maybe if it was like some elaborate costume, I'd be like, oh, like you're asking a little too much. But he's in a fucking school uniform.
Dawson
he
is
only came with one head sculpt.
our only hope.
I know, man. Dawson, where you at?
He's
Come
about
on.
to be 7 inches
Come on,
tall
buddy.
too. It's gonna be the worst thing ever. Anyway,
I'll take it.
here he is.
Yeah, this is
All
Liam.
right.
And then if you go to
This
the
guy.
next one, boom, MASH. That's
Boom,
a titular
baby.
character. What an incredibly Japanese name that's supposed to sound Americanish. MASH Burn Dead.
Burn dead.
Burn
Burned.
Dead.
I read it as burned Eid.
Burned Eid.
Yeah. This
Cat
guy's
doing.
thing is that he's really fucking strong. Ever heard of it?
Yeah, ever heard? Hey, stop me if you heard this before. He's strong.
Whoa.
He's strong, and he has a deadpan face. Ever heard of that?
Yeah,
He's
and you
eating,
know,
he's eating a cream puff. It's incredible.
there he is.
So he does lift, huh?
He do lift.
Yeah. I mean,
Cool.
let's not mince words here. It does not look great. His jacket is one piece. We're giving Hasbro all this shit. We got to give these guys the same shit too.
No, it's 2-piece. Look.
It is
But,
two
but
pieces.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's hard plastic.
Yeah.
I wish it was fabric.
Yeah, I don't trust these guys to do folded
robes,
fabric like
dude.
that.
These are just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
clothes.
it's-
These would be such an easy pattern. They should have just done this as robes.
No,
it would.
no.
It would. And
They
Well,
can
you know
reuse
that
the
one
same
thing-
pattern for this guy.
No.
well, the thing too is that there's a company that's making that exact same figure of MASH. We showed it here before, BuzzMod. But to
Oh,
be
yeah.
fair, the BuzzMod is going to be like $120, and you could literally buy both of these for less than the one price of a BuzzMod.
Oh wow.
Kind of suck. Kind of tough. Kind of sucks.
Is Buzzmod's oh yeah, it is fabric.
Yeah, it's fabric. Yeah, they
Oh,
have the
this
grayscale.
so I saw the Buzzmod and I did not like it.
Ugh.
Dude, this is exactly what I'm talking about. There's certain for all the strides 112 clothing has made in the last 5 years, they're just not there with robes and like flowing fabric and how it bunches up and stuff. I just sent a link. So if you go to that link, Fabio, and you go to 1, 2, 3, the third slide, this guy looks like he's in his stepfather's jacket. It's unreal. That's like the one thing I hate about 112 scale
This
soft
one?
goods. No, he's on the broom
Oh, the broom one.
right there. So you can enlarge it too.
Daddy's jacket.
It's too big and it doesn't bunch up right or anything like that. It still looks like too big to me.
Normally I'd be arguing with you, and I'd say, hey, they're gonna tailor it, but this isn't fucking Hot Toys, and they probably won't, and that's probably
No.
gonna be how it is. Yeah, because that's the nice thing about Hot Toys, which we're gonna get into in a second, is that they change things along the process. Like the head sculpt could turn out completely different and much better towards the end, or like the fitment of something could totally be better once it comes to the release. But I don't know about these guys.
There it is. Yeah.
I also think this is a little too thin.
Yeah, I hated how thin the Buzzmod looked. Like I know it's like fairly accurate, but like I think the SHF did a much better job of conveying that silhouette without making him look like malnourished or like he had like toothpick legs or something.
Yeah, this guy makes Lupin look fat. Like
True.
it's too thin.
Yeah, I guess I mean, I feel like the feet are just proportioned better too. These look weirdly bigger. Maybe it's just because the joints are so thin.
I mean, that's how he's drawn too. So anyway, we're talking
Yeah.
about this too long.
Anyway, all right. What's next? What is it?
Let's talk Hot Toys, baby. Hot button.
Wait, we had more McFarlane stuff.
All right, let's
first.
talk
we
about
could
this
talk-
real quick. This looks like shit.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
could
Talk about McFarlane stuff first. You like McFarlane, remember Pancho?
There he is, right on Logos page. And I think the Hot Toys thing is in Logos page too, so you don't have to go far for that.
True.
Yay! Look at all you
Wow.
guys. You see this? Yay!
Who said Todd doesn't listen? A
Mm.
smiling Superman.
Not like this.
Not like
This is you know, there's one person that can
Oh
attest.
my
This is
God.
that Filipino guy who paid to make himself look like
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
100%. Yeah, why do so
can't
many
believe this.
people
Oh,
message me
Jesus.
when I'm on the fucking podcast?
Don't do my country like this, man.
Is this the single most like reissued figure in McFarlane history? And like as a McFarlane like collector, or not me, but if you are, like, aren't you mad that they keep doing this? You keep getting to buy two of the same figure again in a 2-pack for what? New heads and base.
So
and
new
this
heads?
chick? Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, I mean, look at the top comment on Logos page. Oof,
Yeah,
I wish I
dude.
didn't already have an Ultraman that came out with Starro. Like, yeah, man, like, what the fuck? You know, I'd understand if they did this like 2 or 3 years after the fact, and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
man, that figure came out like a few years ago. Like, look at this. But
No,
what the
dude.
hell, man?
You can probably still find Ultraman on pegs with the Starro. Like they will be
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
pegs at the same time. It was the same with like the Devastator. You know, it was in a 2-pack, and then it was also single carded like right away.
Yeah.
The like Doomsday Batman.
Yeah, and then look at these absolutely. I'm just nitpicking now, but look at these fucking absolutely terrible poses in the package. What the fuck are these guys supposed to be doing? They look like they're doing the fucking twist. Like,
Why is
what
he
going on?
smiling while it's like a battle?
It's all fun and games,
Yeah.
bro. That's why.
Oh my
The other dude is fucking emotional in one way, and the other guy's in the other. It's
These guys should have both had like expressive, you know, about to fight each other faces, not. Well, one of them's really glad to see the other.
Yeah, shout out to the finger point, because everybody knows when I think Superman, I think finger point.
Oh, these giant Superman hands.
I'm sure it's that'll be the one good thing from this is that everybody knows that Todd hates doing hands, but he's giving you a lot of hands, so maybe you could fucking steal these hands and put on something else. Maybe I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no, if you need it.
But that's no. Oh wait, no, that is it. Okay, that is it. That is the last McFarlane. Let's do Hot Toys. Do you guys like those?
I love them.
All right,
Let's
how
do
about
it.
this guy? Spidey 2099 is getting a tailored fabric suit.
I need a tailor.
A tailor, because I rip my pants.
There it is.
Is this a W?
Hey, I think so. Who wants to debate me? Let's go.
Me.
Let's go, Rick. I want your
I don't
points.
know,
Why
man.
is this bad?
You know, it's more of a personal thing. I just thought the first one kind of like fulfilled a dream. It was like a gigantic SHF. Even when we first saw the image, I thought it was an SHF. I don't know. I just kind of really like the idea of having a fucking 12-inch tall, like SHF style thing. And I love that the articulation was not going to be hindered in any way, shape, or form. That I was going to be able to leave it posed in a way on a shelf where I wouldn't worry about fabric deterioration or stretching or anything like that.
True.
No? But hey, you know what? Let me at least acknowledge that the voices were loud and they fucking hated that it didn't have a.
True. I just highlighted the comment, but a random collector says why bullying works.
Well, it's cyberbullying, which is different and awesome.
I was talking about with you guys earlier, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if that buck is under all this fabric. So you kind of get, I mean, it would still be just as articulated. Although you do bring up a great point with the fabric and having to put him in a museum pose. I will say though, but like, it just depends what fabric they use.
That's true.
If they use like that faux vinyl, that vinyl type faux leather type deal,
Ugh.
That is awful. That is my least favorite material that Hot Toys uses. I hate it so
Yeah, it
much.
can't be the same material as whatever the video game version was. That one is unmovable.
It's
Yeah,
terrible.
and it's why it's still available and why it goes on sale all the time.
Exactly. But
That
if
thing,
it's
like, I feel so sorry for anybody that paid full price because that thing's gotten as low as like $140.
true, if they do use fabric, then I'll be cool. Like worst case scenario is the whole thing is vinyl, but happy middle ground is the suit itself is fabric and then the red parts of his suit are a vinyl. Possibly, but like the way it
But
looks,
if it has this buck underneath, it's still gonna have the same sculpt. Do you think, like the actual texture and everything sculpted into the body?
I wonder, like, because I wonder, like, how far they're just into it. Like, does it really make sense to put all that extra R&D into like sculpting a whole new buck and all that shit, or just go with the renders they have of the buck they have now, and then just not filling in any of the detail. Like, they don't have to do any paint passes or anything with it. If I were in charge of it and this had to hit a date, I wouldn't even bother resculpting that buck. I would just go with the regular buck and then just not putting any deco passes on it or anything like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was saying it like I wonder who's gonna be the first person to sacrifice it and just rip that suit off the second they get it and see what buck is under there.
Maybe I'll do it, and then I'll blame it on them, and then they'll give me a new one.
There it is.
Because that's one thing that's really great about Hot Toys is that they're great with, like, if something rips or if something didn't come out nice or whatever it is, they're willing to swap it out for you.
Yeah, but you got to get ready to make some content for them. Show them a video of you destroying that original one.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, either has to be a video or indisputable pictures that the figure's ruined.
That's it. Maybe with the power of AI, we can really put one over these guys, huh?
Yeah,
That's how you really do it. Just ask ChatGPT, can you show me a picture of this figure ruined?
In the style of a blurry Chinese factory cell phone camera.
Midjourney's gonna get on that real quick.
ChatGPT, can you make it look like I'm in a factory taking a picture of this broken figure? Thanks.
It
Incredible.
just renders like a horrible accident in the background, like somebody with a dismembered leg.
Or like the woman in the background making the toy has like 3 fingers on one hand and like 20 on another.
Oh no.
I think the worst problem with AI, like if you ever look at those AI pictures, look at their hands and the fingers are always wrong. It's like 6 fingers or like 7 even sometimes.
It's disturbing.
I think it's getting better, honestly.
It is.
It is getting better.
Like even now, like if you do a Midjourney prompt right now, the hands are like considerably better than what they were before. It's crazy. Like now that everybody is finally starting to realize how awful hands looked, like it's already like 10 times better. It's pretty crazy.
It's incredible.
Absolutely.
Kind of cool.
What do you think, Boog?
Boog's not even here, brother.
I'm just making a joke.
Yeah. Well, we could. We're about done here with news. What else is there?
Yeah. Oh no, and I don't have anything else.
That's pretty much it. I think we hit everything. Actually,
Did we have any super chats we possibly missed?
We did have one. It was from our good friend Tim Smith.
yes.
It was all the way at the top of the show.
Thank
He
you,
said,
Tim.
"We were so close to a Marvel Legends shaft. You are not wrong."
Dude, I honestly think it looks just like him in the film.
Mm-hmm. I think just a head swap away from anything. Get a Diamond Select head, something. I don't know.
So Diamond Select head.
Mm-hmm. All right, fine.
Paul Harding, Ebony Leopard is saying, Paul Harding is saying that Nick Fury's coat is split in the front and back for movement.
Whoa.
There you
Surely
go.
that means we'll be able to do a roundhouse kick.
Wow. So you know what this means. The next time you run out of toilet paper, get some scissors and cut that roll in the front and the back and slip it over a Marvel Legend and see what's up. Get a little sneak preview.
Hey, Boog's back.
There he is. Paul Harding also sculpted those.
My computer had died completely.
Dang.
Oh, wow.
Sorry about that. I guess
all
we
good.
talked about hot toys, huh?
We
Yeah,
did.
you
What do
see
you
that
think? What are your opinions?
Tell me what's going on exactly. They succumbed to the pressure of nerds and went ahead and made a typical Hot Toys Spider-Man 2099 with soft goods, right?
Well, they're not
Correct.
nerds, Bug. They're collectible enthusiasts, first of all.
Mhm. So they just announced this, or did they actually show product?
I think they've only announced it. Just this
Yeah,
photo right here.
because this is just it's just this post.
Interesting. So does that mean that the other version is not going to come out?
I mean,
It's the only version.
as far as I know, I would imagine they wouldn't even bother putting out the other version. They're updating it. They're not
Wow.
making another version. I would imagine.
Yeah.
I see. Wow, that's very interesting.
We were saying while you were gone, what are the chances you think of the buck is just there under it? Like they're just gonna throw some soft goods on it. Then you just sacrifice the soft goods, and you got yourself a big ass SHF under it.
Mhm.
Imagine that. Well, there will be somebody that will tear it apart and find out. That's
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely. I was
Imagine
saying that if that is possible, like they might go through with that, and they might just they'll just opt out of deco passes or everything. So all the sculpted lines will still be there and everything, but
Yeah, you like feel it under the suit. Yeah.
it's just all there.
Interesting. What does Russ have to say on there? I see him up at the top.
Let's go. Let's take a look. There you
Look
go.
like a huge action figure more than a lifelike collectible.
That's what I was saying all week as well. I'm on the same wavelength as Russ right here. Hot Toys is known for having the best soft goods in the game. That's what they built their brand off of. Like crazy great likeness and just having really good soft goods. And if it's priced at the same price point as a figure that comes with soft goods, like it better come with some soft goods, man. Like I'm not paying $350 for a big ass S.H.Figuarts. Like it's not going to happen. And I know the complete irony of me paying $300 for a big ass Parunga S.H.Figuarts is not lost on me. But
oh my god, dude! When I was at Frankenstein this weekend, I saw the Parunga box.
Huge.
It's massive. I had no idea.
Massive.
It's massive. With an F at the end.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my biggest thing. Like that's why this is such a big W for like people that really like like Hot Toys collectors, like through and through. Like I feel like with that price point, you're paying for that level of tailoring and quality in soft goods. And without it, then what are you paying for? And like the exception is obviously like armor and stuff like that, but that's a whole other that's a whole other wheelhouse of Hot Toys, because they're also really great at doing that stuff too. But this was just a big ass S.H.Figuarts. It was essentially just a big ass blank body.
Remember that 18-inch Toy Biz Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? That was a great one.
Of course, I remember.
It's one of the all-time great figures.
That's it.
This could have been something like that, you know?
It could have. I guess that's it, huh?
I think that's it.
That is.
All right. When are we gonna know? When are we gonna actually see this fully tailored Spider-Man?
I
Maybe
don't
they'll
know.
have it at the show.
I don't know. I think it might be a while. They got to tailor a whole. They got to do R&D on a whole suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they just had something that they scrapped and they have something to start to build off of. But like, if they're starting brand new from a brand new suit, then that's at least a month. Like on the low side, I would imagine. Shelf presence is saying next year, maybe. That's crazy. That is a long time. I don't think it would be next year. A couple of months for sure. To get a prototype and everything, so.
All right. Well, there you have it.
All
Anything we need to be watching?
The bear comes back.
Secret Invasion. Secret
Oh
Invasion.
yeah, Secret Invasion. I completely forgot that it was even a thing until I woke up this morning and my feed was like, "Here's everything you missed."
Did you guys
Yeah,
know
so
about
did
that?
I.
Yeah, the whole show. I missed the whole damn show.
Wait, it started. There was a first episode.
Yeah,
First episode's out.
it's
yeah.
up now.
Okay,
Yeah, on D
on
Plus.
Disney Plus. Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it
that's
once we
kinda
get
good.
once we go off air.
I dug it.
I'm gonna check that out. You watched it? You said
Yeah, it's fun.
still ain't watched Spider-Verse though, huh?
Well, you know, Secret Invasion is real people, Bug.
Yeah,
Real shape-shifting people, right?
yeah,
That's
yeah. It's
Very real.
grounded in reality.
Did you guys know that there was a Secret Invasion website where you could watch like the first 10 minutes of the show? It was up for like weeks.
Oh, really?
I said it.
I did
I
hear
said
that from
it
somewhere.
last week.
Oh, you
I
did?
said it
Okay,
last
cool.
week. I said.
Okay,
I
well,
said
I
you
guess
can
They've
watch
been
5 minutes.
like sneaking
My friend Rick.
scrolls into like the background of ABC News broadcasts and everything.
Are they really? There's no way.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's you know what? They're wow. That's some real fucking next level stealing. They're copying Smile.
Really? Did Smile do that? Where everybody, some people were just
People
smiling in the
like
background or some shit?
Yeah, they did that at like
Smiling in the
baseball
background
games and
of, like,
stuff.
other things.
Oh, did they
Yeah,
really?
baseball games, basketball games too. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. Sometimes
dude, it
the
was
ARG
super cool.
around a movie is better than the movie.
Oh my god, remember Cloverfield?
Oh my god! Don't even get me started. The best marketing was Cloverfield. The absolute best.
But yeah, Secret Invasion was pretty solid, fun. You know, I like the political thriller part of MCU, so this one was good so far. We'll see how it fares, but
Well, as long as they don't turn into cartoons, I think you're pretty much in the clear.
no,
for it.
yeah.
Oh, he's in.
I will say, dude, Sam Jackson is having the time of his fucking life.
You think so?
Sam Jackson is just chewing it up every scene he's in.
Beautiful.
He's Sam Jackson it.
Yeah, just you'll see.
Will we get a motherfucker from him?
I hope so.
Actually, you might.
I was about to say, like, ever since Guardians 3, if they don't bless that man with an F-bomb, I don't. What's this all for?
Why the hell did Chris Pratt get the first one?
Yeah.
The hell?
Really?
What kind of bullshit is that? Yeah.
Did you
Chris
not see
Pratt?
Guardians 3, Fabio?
I have not.
Oh, that's right.
I have not. I've not seen it either.
Oh, wow. So, hey, spoiler alert. I'm so sorry.
No, guys, come on.
But yeah,
I knew. I think you mentioned this already. Anyway, I knew.
they dropped the first MCU F-bomb, which is crazy to think about.
I can't wait.
It's crazy that it was Chris
First
Pratt.
MCU
He's
dong.
like,
Yeah,
isn't he like super religious or some shit?
he says.
Yeah. He's a part of that weird. He's a part of that weird religion.
Which one?
That's like this weird Christian one that a lot of celebrities are a part of. It's this weird Christian one.
Christianity.
No,
I was about to say, that was pretty low-hanging fruit.
Like the church or something or other.
Oh man, yeah. The opening credits for Secret Invasion are crazy cool too.
This is what it's called. It's
Fabio,
called
Just
Hillsong.
love telling shit.
It's called Hillsong Church.
I didn't tell you anything. I just gave an opinion on something.
That's true. I'm with Fabio on this one. I'm with Fabio on this.
I just said I like the opening credits. There's nothing to spoil there.
He said they
All
were
right,
cool.
all
Yeah.
You're right.
Hillsong
but-
Church.
I just always get scared when you get started talking about shit.
I started and finished though. It was one statement. Anyway.
I'm gonna check it out though.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
pretty good.
see
It's good. And
Spider-Verse.
then I was gonna say the bear comes back tonight/tomorrow. You guys ever see the first season of the bear?
I've not.
No, but everybody told me it was.
Oh,
really
it's probably the single best show about working in food service.
Tight. I worked at IHOP for 4 years, so I'm pretty good.
Dude, literally anybody who's ever worked in food service does not want to watch that show.
Dude, because it's fucking terrible. I hated it.
I know, but you'll relate to it now that you're far enough removed. Because same.
I've seen Waiting. I'm good.
No. This is better than Waiting. This is better than Waiting
Anything's better than Waiting.
because they show more full frontal. Well,
Is it better than Still
Aw.
Waiting?
Nothing.
The
Nothing's
line
better.
direct to DVD sequel. Yeah, it's better than still waiting.
Okay, if you say so.
Nothing's better than waiting. Nice try.
That wasn't. I mean, are you talking about the Ryan Reynolds vehicle?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That is a classic.
I talking about the goat.
And I
the
said it was a
Batwing?
show. I don't know about movie.
That's true. You know what? I'll give you that.
You gotta watch it. You know, everybody's so quick to play the semantics game over here with me, but I tell you what,
Yeah, quit playing games with him.
I
Baby.
won't.
Mr. Williams confirmed. Waiting is much better than the bear.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro.
Shout out
No,
Mr. fucking Williams. Shout out to him.
no. Incorrect.
Oh man.
He's right. Damn it.
Fabio, you'll love this. I started rewatching Always Sunny, baby, up to season
Oh,
4.
let's go, dude. Just in time for season 16.
Up to season 4. I will
Oh my god.
I will say I couldn't believe how much iconic shit happened in the first and second season.
Honestly, the most iconic shit happens like 3 to 5. You're like right in the sweet, like 3 to 6. I would say you're in the sweet spot.
Is that when Fight Milk happens?
Yeah, you're approaching.
All right, great.
Yeah,
I love
4
it.
bodyguards, 5 bodyguards. That's literally my every time I enter a new Discord server, I'm always the "What up?" gift.
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Hi, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster on Instagram in particular. Go follow me. I've dropped photos like every day now, so go follow them. They're themed and curated. And Fobster360 on Instagram, YouTube Fobster. I got RAM finally. I finally upgraded to I think I have 32 gigs of RAM now.
Holy shit!
So I can finally stream Diablo again.
I was about to say, are you editing videos? What the fuck you need all that RAM for?
It's sick. Yeah, I literally did not have it. I had 2 sticks of 8 that are left over from my build like 7 years ago.
Okay,
so like 8, I was super upgrade. I just like had never bought it when I got this new build, and I didn't have enough memory to have Discord, Google Chrome, Diablo, and OBS open.
That is absolutely depressing.
Yeah,
it'd be like that sometimes though.
Yeah, but now I do. Now all of that only takes like 30% of my memory.
There you go. Mr. Parks wants to know what class are you playing in Diablo?
I'm maining Necro, and then I'm trying not to play it solo. Like I'm playing with people specifically. So I have like my Necro, that's the highest level, and then I have what's the other one? Barb, and a Sorceress. Sorceress is like my solo character.
Let's go.
But Necro is probably my favorite. It's so cool.
My best friend who I've played every Diablo release with had a baby, so that's not happening. So,
dude, that's some
that
bullshit. Their priorities are not straight because my best friend from high school, who we used to play like Diablo 2 and WoW and all this stuff together. So the early access weekend, we both overpaid to get in on early access, and he was getting engaged that weekend.
No,
and he still found time to play Diablo.
He should have pushed it back, to be quite honest.
He should have.
He should have really just given you all that time. It was the most lucrative thing to do, honestly. Spend all that money. I'm not talking about the ring either, brother.
I'm doing Corpse Explosion, Bone Spear, Corpse Explosion, Blood Mist, Bone Storm. So I can say Bone Storm is ready every time.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty sick. Oh, and like I have like 9 skeletons following me.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Real quick, shout out to Jay Rocher. Hit us with his first super chat. 5 New Zealand, 3 New Zealand dollars, I'm thinking, but it equates to $5. Hell yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Jay.
Brother. No message, unfortunately. But we thank you. We thank you.
Auckland, New Zealand.
Absolutely.
Long-time community member. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Shout out Israel Adesanya, man. Come on.
Once again, thanks to these generous donations by viewers like you, we will all be meeting for the first time ever together in the same room.
Together again for the first time.
So we
sleeping together too.
That's true.
You what?
Yeah, I was not excited to wake up to hear about everybody's sleep conditions. Nobody just falls asleep normally. Everybody's got an asterisk.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm sorry,
Fabio's
Fabio.
baby sleeping. Don't make noise while baby sleeps.
Bro, I wake myself up if I start snoring. Even like the first sign.
Oh my God!
Oh
Here comes
God.
Fabio, the guy who
Gotta go get
sleeps
yourself some
normal.
Can you believe this fucking guy? This
Fucking
nerd
rock
sleep
Fabio's
star
gonna
over
have
here.
like a.
loser.
Fabio have
I'm gonna
like
bring
a,
my heavy metal concert headphones.
Do it.
Oh, dude, you got to bring the Monster Jam ones. Ones that are shaped like giant tires, you know?
Oh, I'm for sure bringing Buzz ballads, by the way.
The fuck are those?
Well, you said Monster Jams, and that was one of the all-time great, like early 2000s infomercial like discs compilation.
Monster Ballads.
Oh,
Yeah.
Buzz,
There's Monster Ballads.
Yeah.
I was
Monster
more of a
Ballads,
Buzz
yeah.
Ballads guy.
Okay. I'm bringing Jock Jams 96 if anybody wants to fuck with that.
Dude, yes. Let's go.
Now that's what I call music too.
That sounds like an all Limp Biscuit mixtape.
Do it all for the Nicky, man. Come on.
What were you saying, Bug?
I was saying Fabio's gonna have a bonnet. That's gonna be his thing.
Okay. What? What does that mean?
He's got
I
nice
would have
hair.
never had Fabio the normal sleeper on my bingo card.
I was gonna reply in the thread like yes, I'll be bringing my car, and I am gonna insist that I drive because I need a captive audience for all this screaming heavy metal. I really need to subject you guys to that all weekend.
Can I be
Bug
passenger
is gonna
princess?
love it.
There's no aux cord to pass.
Yeah, what's up? Are you gonna be holding Pancho's thigh the entire time, or what are you talking about? Just turn to him. What are you hungry for?
Well, whoever sits on the passenger seat, it doesn't matter. There's gotta be some thigh grabbing.
That's it. I got plenty of thighs.
He's in.
My wife says
But it's
my
good thing we're
thighs are
going
my
to
best
Jollibee.
feature.
You can just get a bucket.
There we go.
Right,
Yeah,
Pancho?
put the bucket on the lap. I like it.
I'll put the bucket on the lap, and then I'll just grab that thigh.
If you take me to fucking Jollibee and I get a chicken joy, you can do whatever the fuck you want with my thighs, bro. I don't give a shit.
Damn. That's how Becca did it. I knew it.
This is gonna be so much fun, you guys.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, Kevin's here. Hello there.
Hello there.
Kevin?
All right.
Toying around?
Hell yeah, I'll go real quick.
All right. See you,
What's
Pancho.
up? It's Pancheezey. What's up? I made a soft promise last week. I'll continue with that soft promise. I am hoping to get through all of Dusty's so I can have Dusty's to hand out during SDCC. In exchange for currency.
In exchange for money. Let's word this right, buddy. Not for free. Not for free.
That's it. 26 is well on its way. I've sent invoices. 27 will be going out super soon. That's it, baby. It is full steam ahead. I don't care how hot it gets in my dining room. Both these machines are running. You're muted.
Damn it, Pancho! You gotta do like a unique colorway or some kind of packaging with a foil sticker. Call it your SDCC exclusive Dusties.
So I was actually planning on doing exclusive packaging.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice.
There it is,
dude. I gotta do my new business card for this year. I gotta rush that.
Smaller than ever.
Yeah, that'll be pretty small.
Look at the off-white
That one's so
coloring
small.
of it.
I brought it up last year. I was like, "Why are you so small?" You're like, "Gotta stand out."
I remember.
I think I just did not size them right, and I had to cut them.
Damn, this whole time you were fucking lying? Wow, man. You can trust anything you say now. Light sleeper.
Poor dude.
I'm bringing my headphones.
I'll bring you some earplugs too.
Earplugs, yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll bring some for everybody, actually.
Rick, who are you on the internet?
Yeah,
Hey,
what's going
up?
on, Rick?
Me,
Don't
Rick.
go last.
You know, from the podcast? Yeah, Rick Dom 2345. Follow me there. Boom, Instagram. I'm finding things. I'm doing things. Follow me. Right, Boog's next.
All right, bud.
It's top of the hour. I'm been taking a break this week as far as making videos every day, so you won't see me. I'll be back Friday.
Beautiful.
That's it.
Take us out, brother.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening, though, and we appreciate you. And again, like he mentioned, all of this donating and things that you've been doing is bringing us together for Comic-Con. So it'll be a very joyous occasion. And thank you. All right. Thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
All right, later on, fella. Like my forced casual goodbyes.
It's the best. That's what I look forward to every week. It's hot as hell in my room without this fan on. Oh, Boog, you missed it. My fan fell out of my ceiling.
What? What's that
Wanna
Bill
lie?
shirt situation looking like for San Diego? Bringing a few?
What's the what?
The billowy shirts.
Oh, these? I'll bring a couple.